and dependence on the imported fossil fuels. But what truly sets India apart is its unwavering political will and institutional support for the clean energy. Under the leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Bhai Modi ji, India's clean energy transition has become a global success story. The target of achieving 500 gigawatts of non-fossil fuel capacity by 2030 is not just ambitious, it is a clear signal of intent. And within that vision, wind energy, both onshore and offshore, plays a critical role. While celebrate the achievement of the past, we must also prepare ourselves for the future. Our government has set an ambitious target of 100 gigawatts of wind power by 2030. The road to 2030 presents us with a fresh set of opportunities and challenges. On the one hand, we have untapped wind potential, both onshore and offshore. Onshore potential continues to expand with improved turbine technologies and hybrid configurations. Offshore wind, on the other hand, is said to be a game changer. India has already taken the first step to offshore wind development. The first round of tender as a viability gap fund for 500 megawatt has been issued, and seabed leases for 4 gigawatt of the coast of Tamil Nadu have been announced. These are critical steps forward, and I urge all the stakeholders, developers, manufacturers, financiers, and the state government to engage deeply and decisively. Offshore wind is not just about generating the electricity. It is about bringing the industrial and economic activity to our coastal state, creating jobs, and building a new capability in marine logistics, engineering, and grid integration. Equally important is the focus on powering the agency's wind asset. Many of our earlier wind projects were installed with sub-MW turbines. By upgrading them with modern turbines, we can significantly increase the energy output from the same industry and the state government to identify such sites and take the advantage of new policy frameworks that support the repowering. Let us also acknowledge some of the real challenges. Transmission bottlenecks and availability and the regulatory delays continues to pose the hurdle in the timely execution of the project. The government is working hard to address this through coordinated planning, streamline the process, and the improved grid infrastructure. Strengthening the coordination between central agencies and the state transmission utilities is on top priority. Time is also ripe for innovation and finance, forecasting, and digitization. The wind sector needs more adaptive forecasting tools to improve grid sustainability, newer financing model that attract the global capital, and stronger collaboration with academia and startup to foster the innovation. We must also integrate the wind energy more actively into the hybrid project, including the wind-solar battery system, to enhance the dispatchability and the grid resilience. On this occasion, I would like to commend the wind energy industry to its resilience, agility, and commitment to the India's goal. From investing the larger turbines and blade manufacturing to pioneering the digital solution and expanding into a new geographies, the industry has remained a vital partner in our energy mission. Let me also assure you that our government will continue to work with you every step of the way. whether it is in the form of supportive policies, faster clearances, VGF mechanism, or the scaling program, we remain steadfast in our resolve to make the India a global wind energy hub. As we celebrate the Global Wind Day today, let us remind ourselves that this is not just about the energy, it is about the shaping a better, cleaner, and more secure tomorrow. Let us renew our commitment to harnessing the wind of change, not just to power our grid, but to power the aspiration of billion people. I am looking forward to an insightful, enriching, and fruitful discussion ahead. My best wishes to all of you. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Honorable Minister, sir, for energizing and inspiring everyone by complimenting the dedicated efforts of all the stakeholders in the journey and the achievements so far, and further guiding us on the way forward. And ladies and gentlemen, as we now seek to be led and guided by the highest authority in our ministry, our Honorable Minister, Shri Pralad Joshi ji, please join me as I request Shri Pralad Joshi ji, our Honorable Minister MNRE, to please address the congregation.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. Minister of State for Power and Renewable Energy, Shri Shripad Naik ji. Minister for Energy in Karnataka, Shri KJ George. His full name is written, but he is known as KJ George. Known and famous as KJ George. Shri Santosh Kumar Sarangi ji और Shri Rajegowda, Chairman Cradle, representatives of the Wind Independent Power Producers, WIPA, Indian Wind Turbine Manufacturers, and Indian Wind Power Association. ತಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು. Warm welcome to all, and first of all I would like to thank Shri George and his team. They have been cooperated and supported to organize this event in Karnataka. And Karnataka, because we decided to organize this Global Wind Day in Karnataka, one, as far as wind energy is concerned and renewable energy is concerned, over a decade, you have done really well. Karnataka has done well, and I am also, being from Karnataka, I am very happy and proud, and I congratulate you also. And also, thank you for your support. Another most important reason is Karnataka, as I said, leader in wind energy, and it is also the birthplace of Pavana Putra Hanuman. Vayu Putra Hanuman. Pavana means Vayu, means wind. ये हनुमान का जन्म भूमि है. तो ये वायु देव के पुत्र है हनुमान, और ये हनुमान का जन्म भूमि है. और वायु का जो महत्व है, what is the importance of wind, that we understood quite Veda Kala, Punya Kala, Purana Kala, Adi Kala se we know that. Means our ancestors, Purvaj, they know what is the importance of this, and that's why you can see in Indian culture we say Panchatattva, Panchabhuta, Agni, Vayu. Agni means in a way Surya, Vayu, Bhumi, Jal, Akash. These are all Panchatattva. Means in everywhere there is energy. This was recognized quite a way back. And this has mentioned that there is energy in all these things quite some time. See, we have got our own history, and we have got our own knowledge, and so many things we have achieved when world was in a very, very infant stage, we have achieved many things. But unfortunately, the recent years, whatever we have done, हमारे बारे में हमको एक inferiority complex develop करके, हमको जो भी वेस्ट से आया है वही ठीक है ऐसे बताते गए, और हम भी भूल गए हम क्या करते थे. आर्यभट्टा से लेके सुश्रुतक तक जो भी हमने किया था, that is unbelievable. We are the only country, ours is the only history and culture where we said, this, ये भूमि गोलाकार में है, इसलिए हमने भूगोल कहा, तो मंडल कहा, भूमंडल कहा. Why? We were knowing it. Like that, we had all this knowledge, but in between we had forgotten that. Now, Government of India, with the cooperation of all state government, we have decided to revive it so that whatever, see there is one thing what I would like to tell is, in the mean, George ji also referred कि बीच में थोड़ा हम कम किया था क्योंकि we felt, then people who were in the government and officials, they felt that अभी थोड़ा पावर है इसीलिए थोड़ा स्लो डाउन करेंगे ऐसे सोचा था. But I am going to tell you, India is going to become the manufacturing hub of the world, and we will be competing with the many of our neighbors, including Vietnam, China, everything we are competing. So when we want to compete there, the basic thing what we need is power. So इस power में हमको we need renewable energy also and conventional energy also, but we need to more renewable power, because one is India, we have renewable energy. And you are the people who are sitting, of course, the policy changes were made by the government. In 2014, our renewable energy, especially in solar, it was just 0.242 gigawatt. Today we are 110 gigawatt renewable energy in just 10 years. Like that, it was some 21, 22 gigawatt of the wind power. Today we are 51 gigawatt. So you are the people who are sitting in front of me, and because of the policies of the government, because of the encourage from the government, with the cooperation of the state and center, we have been able to achieve 51 gigawatt today. And domestic manufacturing, domestic content, RLLM, ALMM, all these things we have done. So because of that, see modules, it was 2 to 3 gigawatt manufacturing capacity in 2014. Today, 90 gigawatt of the modules will be manufactured in the country. Nacelle, gearbox, turbine, many of things have been explained by Shri Sarangiji, Secretary, who has taken over recently around 2.5 months back and doing extremely good job, and he has also explained. The thing what I am going to tell is, our manufacturing capacity